Hi, my name is Victoria Puerto. I read the Song of Money and the Smell of Soap. Many more years ago than anyone can remember, there was a young man named Herman who lived in a village in the kingdom of Atinka, a country far away from everywhere. Herman had little money. In fact, he only had 3 gold coins. One day, Herman went on a journey to find a job. He traveled months on the hard road in a city. As he looked around, were fascinated by the sight, sound, and smell of the market. There were people selling jewels, spices, leather, delicate beds, and clothes. There were donkeys, sheep, goats, and camels. There were musicians begging drums and playing flutes. Suddenly, Herman would find a job. Herman found a side room to rent. Very nervously, he knocked at the door. A terrifying man with huge mustache opened it. "What do you want?" demanded rudely. "A room, please," she answered. Herman politely. "3 gold coins," replied the man. He looked first. Herman began to shake. But, said Herman. "3 gold coins?" repeated the man aggressively. Herman had no choice, having demanded the only 3 coins he went up to his room the next morning. Herman woke up early, was starving. What was that delicious smell? It was a tasty mixture of chicken, carrots, spice, herbs, and garlic. Herman's stomach made a growling noise like a tiger. He galloped down the staircase, following the smell with his nose in the air. In the kitchen, the rude man was stirring a pot of soup. Oh, soup! As big as the barrel. With a wooden spoon, several people were waiting to pay for their lunch. Herman turned to the man briefly and said, "May I have some of that mouth-watering soap?" "3 gold coins," yelled the man threateningly. But, said Herman, he didn't have any gold coins left. He went back to his room. He pulled a chair onto his balcony. From there, he could smell the soap with all its tempting flavors. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Herman sucked in the air and imagined he was eating. They greet man soap. "What are you doing?" yelled the man. He was standing on the street, staring up at Herman. "Nothing," said Herman shyly. "I was just smelling your delicious soap." "You are a thief!" screamed the man. "You have stolen my smells. I will take you to court and make you pay for the smell of my soap." He dragged Herman down the staircase along the street and straight into the law court, into the court de Optia. Who was a wise man and a youth, was reading a newspaper, as he often did. Everybody asked him to decide who was right and who was wrong. That was the Optia's job. The Oja looked at Herman, and then he looked at the terrified man. "What's the problem?" he asked. "This boy stole my smells," screamed the man. His face was purple with anger. There you are," said the Oja, returning to his newspaper. "You can leave now." But, where's my money?" cried the man. The Oja looked at the man over the top of his newspaper. "I've paid for the smell of soap of the Son of Money," the Oja said fiercely. "No, go away." "And you want to be paid for the smells, asked the Oja. Yes, I do. Below the man that I will pay you, said the Oja calmly. He took 3 gold coins from his pocket, one, 3 into a metal bowl. Thank you. Good afternoon.